What's going on, YouTube? Claykeysult back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius news update, and we have some news coming out on a Tuesday. That's right, not Wednesday, not after maintenance on Thursday, we got it on Tuesday, which makes me feel super happy, and I'm very excited about that. We're going to go ahead and go into the news and get to looky in what's going on. Star Ocean Collab is here, we knew it was coming. However, they did give us a little bit of specialness on top of that. So we can see that our characters are Fate, Reyna, Fidel, and Roddick. We have two 5-star bases on this banner in Fate and Reyna. Fidel, I do believe, is the 4-star, and Roddick is the 3-star base. These are limited time units. You can only get them, as it says right here. You guys can only get them during this banner. So be careful. If you guys really want these units, make sure you summon during this banner or they're going to be gone. Let's go ahead and move down to Reyna. Reyna is a healer, new ally, global upgrade. Thank God, because in the Star Ocean collab and JP, the units were really lackluster. So hopefully these upgrades make them much better. We can look at our Trust Mastery. It actually got upgraded. Knuckles of Hope, Attack 20, Spirit 110, which I do believe it used to have more attack and less Spirit, so they put it all in the Spirit. MP 30%, enables auto refresh. Who would like this? Perhaps a Spirit fighting monk called Leela. Maybe she would like these. Maybe that'd be good for her. I don't know. Probably. Featured abilities, Healing Light, restore MP and HP every turn, and fill Limit Burst gauge. Seems pretty good. Boost attack, boost defense, enhance the spell, cure all that, and remove stop. And remove stop. And stone and stop. From allies. I like it. Martial arts knowledge, nullify paralysis and stop, and boost HP and spirit when equipped with fist. So she has her own fist mastery to put her own thing on her. Again, we're going to have to wait. My guide and my review for this banner will not be out until after maintenance. Strictly because, so that'll be a Thursday thing. Strictly because I don't know what these global upgrades mean. I don't know what they're giving them. However, again, they were kind of lackluster units if they didn't get these global upgrades. So hopefully that makes them really good. All right, so here's my boy Fate. God damn, I love him. This is the Star Ocean I played. He's awesome, and I really enjoy him as a character, and I enjoyed his game, and that game holds a special place in my heart. I even saw the strategy guide. Fate is a 5-star base going up to 6-star attacker, as you can see. Did get some global upgrades, thank God. His TMR is Farewell. It's pretty much just an enhanced, like, Excalibur 2. It goes even higher, so you have Excalibur, Excalibur 2, and now we have Farewell, which just means if you want to be top-notch with a top damage-dealing light sword, here you go. It is a sword. It is not a great sword, though, so this is a light elemental chaining sword. Featured abilities, self-taught swordsmanship, boost attack when equipped with a sword. Global upgrades. So, Fate was just like a pretty lackluster unit for me. He didn't have very big modifiers. He had one big chaining move like most people get, but it looks like he's getting more than that. We have Air Raid, deal partial unmitigated damage to one enemy, and then we have Blade of Fury, damage one enemy and power up with consecutive uses. The only problem I personally see with this is that if this is a finishing move, if it's not a finishing move, it better be a chaining move that can chain with some people we already have. That's all I'm going to say. Or the global upgrades aren't going to be worth it. They're not going to be good enough. So, hopefully that's something like that. So then we have Fidel, a new ally, 4-star base going up to 6-star. Is an attacker, which most of the time means they're not going to be the best in the world. Reward attack, boost attack by 40% and boost defense every turn. So you just throw this on, you get 40% attack buff. That's pretty cool. It doesn't look like it has the one here, so it is stackable if you would like to do that. And puts up your defense every turn if you need it. Seems like a pretty decent TMR for a 4-star base. And since this is a raid, I do believe we're going to be able to grind out these TMRs if you get them through the TMR Trust Moogles. So that's something to be on the lookout for as well. So again, he gets the Air Raid too, so I'm not sure if they're the same ability on both these units. It's same name, same description. So possibly the Air Raid could be pretty disappointing on our boy Fate here, because it is being thrown also on the 4-star Fidel. I don't really know. We're going to have to wait. And then we have Roddick, little monkey tail Roddick, attacker. 3-star base going up to 5-star. Millie's Charm, defense spirit plus 8, HP and MP 10%, boost fire, water, wind, earth, light, and dark resist 10%. Enable Millie's feelings, Roddick only. He gets 30% of boost attack. Honestly, this is actually pretty good. I want this. I want several of these. So when I pull on this banner, I'm going to be going for these because we can, again, fuse them up in the, hopefully with the raid Moogles, and we're going to be able to get a bunch of these. Being able to cover all of those elements, plus give yourself some HP and MP, seems good by me. I want that TMR, and I'd be only going up to 5-star base. He's pretty much going to be eye candy, but he does look really, really cool. So again, guys, as far as this banner is concerned, I do not think they mentioned anywhere that they get 7 stars. They did not get 7 stars in the JP version of the game. So even if they global upgrade them, even if they're really, really strong, it's not going to matter if they can't become 7 stars, because they're going to slowly be forgotten as you guys acquire other 7-star units. So essentially, if they don't get 7 stars, even if they buff them up to be so strong, they're the strongest trainer right now, as soon as 7-star hits, they're going to fly down the list, because they're going to become irrelevant. So you either summon on this because you really like Star Ocean, which I'm going to be doing, or because I want my boy Fate. Plus, they all look amazing. I mean, this is a very good collab. Or they give them 7 stars, and then we're going to be able to go in and actually use them, you know what I mean? That's very important, because again, I would rather you guys be wasting, I'm going to say wasting, but using Lapis on things that'll actually get you 7 stars, because that's, even though future proofing is one thing, but not being able to make something a 7-star is just kind of like wasting it away, unless you're really excited about the actual unit. Okay, so here comes the raid event. Again, lover of raids here. Event period coming out this weekend. We do have a raid summon. Here we go. We have a raid summon. We get a Fierce Bow. Enables auto regen. It's a 2-handed weapon, 110 with a wind element attached to it. Okay, it looks awesome. It has a wind element attached to it, so it's a 2-handed weapon, which is going to have the 2-handed weapon variants. Maybe we just have I don't know. I don't know about that guy. We do have, I'm going to try to say this, all right? Wait, what was that? Fierce Bow was easy. Let's try to say this. Kagurasumaru, maybe I said that right, is a katana, right? Katana, it looks like a katana. Attack 72, dark element. Now, see, most of the time, it's not that big of a deal, but giving a katana dark element, that just adds another element to our weapon thresholds. Our ability to be able to use certain elements in certain battles. Dark element on the katana is going to be pretty good for you. And then we also get a gun that has earth element, and that's Scarlet Roses. You guys are going to be able to use that if you want to. We also get riot gear, Taki Mikazuchi, and then a metal pipe to beat people's asses with. We're going to look into that in a little bit. That's crazy. That's a dagger. Do you see that? It's a dagger. That does not look like a dagger to me. We're going to be fighting this raid. You can actually get this unit here. Hopefully it shows it down here. Raid summon. Remy, which a lot of people apparently are in love with. She does look pretty cool. So, Seed of Hope. Boost HP by 10%. Poison, blind, sleep, silence, paralysis, confusion, disease, and stone resist. Oh my god. And we get this as a free raid summon. Do you see how many things? What? Let me read that again. And poison, blind, sleep, paralyze, confusion, disease, and stone resist. Dude! And it's a materia. That is so good. Make sure you farm multiples of these. Make sure you at least have 5 of these. I would farm and get as many. I'd get 5 of them. I'd get 5 of them. So what kind of unit is Remy going to be? We see rush mode. Consume mode, limit burst gauge to boost attack, defense, magic, and spirit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Lunar Divination, damage all enemies, 3/4 health. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever you see that thing, I always think it's bad. Hunter's Moon, damage all enemies and damage all enemies next turn. So it's going to do an attack and then attack next turn, I guess. I'm not sure how good she's going to be personally. We can look her up. I don't know if she's getting, it doesn't say global upgrades or anything. But this TMR is amazing. So it's going to make this raid something you're going to want to be farming for. One, because you want to get Gill Snappers, you want to get Metal Gigantoirs, King Toirs, and preparation for the 7-star meta, which should be coming in the coming weeks. Honestly, the coming weeks, the 7-star meta should be here, because they did say it was going to be mid. And here, just speaking of that, here's some Cactuar dunes. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be, I'm going to be doing that too much, because why would I waste my energy on this instead of the raid? I mean, this is going to give you more Cactuars, but we want to be doing the raid as well. So that's going to be something very important. Moving on, we also have an Expeditions Super Site mission schedule update. It looks like they changed some things up. Honestly, I don't really care too much about this, strictly speaking, because there's nothing I can do about it, right? I can't change. I'm always going to be logging in. I'm always going to be farming whatever they give us to be able to farm. So, I mean, it's cool that they announce it, and I like this little thing, but for me, I just log in there, click, 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 make them go on the expedition and get it, you know what I mean? 3-star aspirants are being unlocked, so there's going to be 2 of them. They've been releasing trial after trial after trial, and now 2 more 3-star aspirants for you guys to get your hands on. There's going to be a lot of content and a lot of stuff for you guys to do that I'm even falling behind on. I haven't even caught up on it all. All right, so we have Titan and Lakshmi 3 stars, which is going to be pretty good. I found myself using Titan and Lakshmi quite a lot going through, so we're going to see what their 3 stars do hold out for us. And we'll see if we can take them on and get their stuff. I'm going to assume that Awakened Rain, Super Saiyan Rain is going to hold true and do me a good job here in these fights. I'm probably going to be using him in the God videos because I just want to see what he can do, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll do my best to get these out Thursday is going to be a banner review, and then we're going to have to wait like a day or two to get both of these out, I think, depending on how good I feel and how things are going. And then finally, last but not least, the big news, the big one of the, in my opinion, the big one that everybody's been waiting on. We finally get our special return summon, which means we get the tickets we get for how much lapis we've spent on summons in the game. All right, so that's going to be coming to us. For every 5,000 lapis spent, you get a special 3-star summon. For every 50,000, you get a special 4-star ticket summon. Rewards are accounted separately. Therefore, if a player has spent 52,000 lapis in summons, the player is eligible to receive 10 of the 3 stars and 1 of the 4-star because we reach both this threshold and we reach this threshold 10 times. Special 3-star return tickets and special 4-star tickets can only be used through a special summon banner available during the period indicated. So we're going to get them this Friday, guys. We're getting all of these tickets, and you can summon on it until October the 1st, okay? But it's a special banner. Units included in the pool are only those that were added to the game prior to the 26th of July, 2018. So it doesn't look like the Star Ocean Collab units are going to be in here, and there's no reason to save them, obviously, because no more units are going into the pool. You're not getting better odds or anything like that. Limited time units will not be included. So it says that right there, will not be included. So that answers the question there. All units are available at an average rate, meaning that you have the same chance to get anything in the game. So yeah, a lot of people are asking, Click, are you going to show how many tickets you got and how much you spent and blah, blah, blah. Of course I am. I don't hide that shit from anybody. Come to my stream, 8 p.m. on Friday. We're summoning on Star Ocean. And as soon as we get done summoning on Star Ocean, it's the special return ticket summons, all right? So we're going to be going pretty crazy on that day. I don't know how many I want to get. It's going to pale in comparison to a lot of people, but you know, a lot of the higher end wells. But I'm gonna do my best to put on a show for you guys, and we're gonna be having a lot of fun with those summon tickets. I don't know how many rainbows I'm gonna get, but I hope it's a lot. And then we just go here and it just talks about the maintenance we're gonna get. So again, to wrap up everything, this raid event is actually really good. Again, you want to start preparing for 7 stars. The banner, even though they gave them global upgrades, without knowing if they'll get 7 stars, it makes it kind of hard to tell you to even pull on it, even if the units are amazing. But I will still do a review and talk about it, so maybe you can decide. And we get some trials, Esper trials, essentially Esper 3 stars, and we get to summon on Friday. We get all of the tickets. It's going to be a great time, guys. I'm super excited. And yeah, so I hope you guys are too. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you feel. And if you think the Star Ocean may get 7 stars, even though JP didn't get them. And then subscribe for future content. We'll catch you guys in the next video.